Today's very exciting because ZenPop sent me their stationery box. This thing. I honestly have no idea what these things are like, what's inside them. The only thing they told me was that this is themed back to school. I'm very lucky that this year I am not going to be learning in a school environment, so I don't have the need to go back to school. I will be giving away these items in a giveaway, so check the link in the description for that. Let's find out what's inside though, shall we? Okay, the packaging. Look at this cute little bun bun. I like that her mouth is a heart. So the first thing I see is some literature. We have a thank you. There's their mascot, Luna, just like on the box. This looks like it is listing all the supplies in there, so I don't want to really get a very good look at that. Spoilers. So underneath our little tissue paper. Hey, what are these? Block clips. Now these are all items directly from Japan. I'm not fluent in their alphabet, so I can't tell you what it says. Actually, wait, isn't there that app that your phone translates? Camera. Not having a lot of luck with this. Ah, like a block idea, free assembly clip. So it looks like this is a small clip and it can hold up to 10 sheets of paper, and this one is a medium clip and it can hold up to 15 sheets of paper. So they're basically paper clips, but they're like Legos. So like on the picture, it shows them all connecting together. So you can build with them, and then they can hold paper. How do you get the paper inside? Now they're kind of a cute idea, but I think what would make them a lot better is if they had like a magnet in them of some kind. They do seem to fit together nicely though, no complaints there. The only problem is, you know, when you build them, you can't stick paper in it anymore. These are like the things that they have in the back to school section that your parents don't buy you because they say, those are useless, but you want them anyway. Ooh, is this a mechanical pencil? A 0.9, ooh, that's a thick boy. It's the PressMan 0.9 Japanese Platinum mechanical pencil. That's actually got some really nice friction there. Let's look at the other art supply in here. Oh, is this a fountain pen? So this is the 03 Preppy Fountain Pen. Again, made in Japan. I'm gonna figure out how to open it. So you could see the beautiful fountain pen in all its glory. Ugh, I love those. Maybe you have to puncture the, oh, I think I know. There's a little like ball bearing in there. I'm guessing we have to puncture it with this end so that we can have access to the ink. It says you'll either get black, purple, or blue ink. I got blue, it looks like. Could have got purple. You'll need to carefully push. See, I did figure this out. So you do need to push. I was just afraid to put too much pressure because I didn't want to destroy it. Yeah, there we go. Let's give it a little shake. Yes! Oh, I love it. Imagine being the kid who has a fountain pen in school. I think that gets you some kudo points, right? Definitely feels like HB though. I really like drawing with 2B. I think it's just the perfect softness for me, but I definitely have spent my fair share of time with an HB pencil. Love it. The next thing I see in here is this washi tape, maybe? A lot of cute beside. 10 sheets with 8 designs. Skin tape. Yep, that's what I thought it was. The packaging of everything is top notch. There's also some instructions on the back of this wrapper. Basically you, okay. So it's all pre-cut into small sections. So I guess you take one off and then you have to peel, oh dear. And then boop-a-da-boo. There's your tape. Oh, that's kind of cute. If you use small sections for borders or like bullet journaling, going along the side of your paper like this. Oh yeah, that is so cute. And then this part, it looks like folds over and folds under here like a little envelope, which keeps them all safe so they're not curling up inside like your pencil case or something like that. That's actually a really cute idea. Am I kidding? I can't read that. The lemons is my favorite. I can see me having this when I was younger and in school and like having all these grand ideas about how I was going to use it and then not using any of them because I didn't want to run out. All right, let's see what the next thing in this box look like. Sticky notes. So there's 20 sheets with 6 separate designs, and this is the pastel series number 2. Open this guy up. I have an idea of how I want to use these supplies to make some art. I think it would be really, really fun. Ooh, wait a minute. I just realized that these are circle sticky notes. We have like little tags for like the edge of a bullet journal. Those would work really, really well. Or marking a page. And then I love the design. It looks like a little cutting mat. That's so cute. Or you could use it as, it's not a bullet journal. There's like, you can get journals that have the grid texture so that when you write, you keep it all in line. Oh, why is everything so cute? And the purple one is my favorite. And I like the way that this like folds in front. Packaging. Is this a little journal? Oh, this is cute. There's a little front pocket. Keep like photos of your friends in there or something. Looks like you put your name on this front cover here with her little, it's got a little cat and a bird on its head and this pretty pastel pink. And then it's pretty much a basic notebook from there on. Next thing I see, oh, it's a weekly planner, and I think they might be sticky notes or they're just a pad of paper. We'll find out here. All right. So there's 50 sheets here. Oh, what? This folds. Oh, cute. So you can use it as like a journal. It has a cover that was folded around. I've never seen anything like this. Maybe I don't get out much. And then each sheet is a day of the week. You write the month up there and you write the date for the day. And it goes Monday through Sunday. Oh, and it's got a little habit tracker and a to-do list. I also really like the pastel blue. Very pretty, although I can see this getting really mangled. I kind of like the idea of ripping them out a little bit more than trying to keep them inside there. Next thing, oh, Hallmark, I know that brand. See what this says. I'm kind of intrigued. The movement is severe and cold, but really friendly. Delamelonman. Okay, so it looks like this like a little dating simulator stickers. I don't know, I could be wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, it's more like journaling stickers for your calendar. There's a person with a book, person saying to get their hair cut, it looks like. So you could put it next to a haircut appointment. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's a separate sheet. The packaging, man. Look, it left a space so that he could fit right in there. Oh, man. I love it. I appreciate how the coat changes color and the character gets flipped so they're not identical. I don't know why this haircut. I guess people get haircuts a lot more often than I do to need 4 stickers. I still think they look like a dating sim though. All right, we're getting to the bottom of the box. Oh, there's another art supply. It's a highlighter, I think. In the color pink is the Uni Propus Window Q-Dry. What the heck? There's literally a window in the nib. That doesn't seem very practical. But who would put a window in the nib? That's hilarious. I gotta try that. Does that actually work? I mean, as long as the ink is flowing through those 2 sections and connecting, I guess it would work. There's a window. That's crazy. Who'd have ever thought? I'm a little too amazed at this. The fact that you can see through the nib. Okay, now the last thing in the box. All right, so in here, oh, that's actually really sturdy. It's like a little miniature cutting mat. Very cute. Okay, yeah, it would definitely protect your desk or like paper underneath it, so very handy. And then underneath the packaging with a cute little thank you on the bottom. Anyway, I had an idea to use all these art supplies in some kind of illustration or art project of some kind, and seeing them, I've come up with the idea. I think I know what I want to do. I can't find what I'm looking for. Let's use a piece of paper here. And the idea is I want to create like a little cork board for like a character. First year of high school or something like that. So they've got pictures of their friend. They got random stickers and doodads and things like that. So I'm thinking if we create a border on the outside here, which we can actually use this. We can trace this. So like you have a photo of like maybe the character, a little Polaroid, and then we can even write like a cute little note here, and the character maybe is taking a selfie with their friend. Maybe they're making funny faces. Just something quick for now. Maybe something that holds it there. We can probably use like these circle stickers would be fun for that. Another thing you put on cork boards, maybe the student ID. Something like these. It seems a little small. Let's just see how things fit first. Maybe we can put the character's name. I don't know. What is on a student ID? I don't remember. It's a really big school. Kind of looks like a church, but it's fine. And I have to make sure I give everything shadows so that it looks like they're pasted on there a little bit more. What if like the top corner of her paper, so it's got like these things on it. They're kind of like ripped up. And then it's ripped here, but it's just her first A+. It's kind of a cute idea. It's stuck on there somehow. She's since thrown away the paper because it doesn't really matter, but she's got her A+. I really like the Polaroid idea, so I'm just gonna try and work out some of the kinks. Gotta do the obligatory peace sign. I'd really like to use this big sticky note somehow. Oh, we can just have sticky notes. Oh, I can just stick that on there now. Won't hurt anything. They're removable. Ooh, maybe it's a sticky note that her friend stuck on her corkboard. Just like a cute little friend note. Like, I don't know what we should name the character. Marissa is coming to mind, so maybe it should be like, Rissy, thanks for being in my life. Something like that. And this will look a lot better when like everything else is colored, obviously. I'll keep that one on the back burner. We'll think about it. Nothing's finalized yet, and then maybe use some of these washi tapes for borders. I wonder if you could do the outside of the Polaroid with this. There's also gonna be like things that are just older and you can't see them as well. Maybe a photo she doesn't like as much, like someone had their eyes closed. Just a little awkward. Yeah, it's just a little too big, I think. But I'm gonna keep it right here. We do need a to-do list. I'm thinking this guy right here, use some scissors here, and just cut out the one we need. There we go. And we can fill it out too. I think we could use the habit tracker too. Something like 8 ice cream. Ice cream. Oh, she'd fill it in with different colors though. And Friday. She likes ice cream. I don't know, I don't do habit trackers. I don't really know what else you put on those. Number 1 is going to be assignment. Perfect. Check off a couple of them. I'm excited. My favorite part is going to be sticking these just randomly around. I think that's going to be so much fun. But it's kind of like the last step, so I'm like trying to hold off. I can also like cut them so it looks like they're under some Polaroids if I need them to. Maybe this could be like one of those cool Instagram shots where they're like not looking at the camera. Just chilling at school. Maybe there's a desk. The chair you're supposed to be sitting on's here. I don't want to make them too complicated because it's such a small drawing. It's going to be very difficult. So I gotta be careful. What I think I need to do next is color in our background. So what I want it to look like is a corkboard. So I'm going to look up a reference of a corkboard and see where we're at. Hopefully I have the right color. Ugh. That's too yellow. Okay, that looks about right. So it looks like we're going with light suntan, the color I use for everything. Big surprise. Probably lightly erase some of the sketch so that I'm not going over it with Copic markers when I just roll over the whole thing. Alright, so I guess I just start coloring in this, and then we'll add texture to it to make it give it that corkboard texture with probably my dark suntan color, but we'll see. Don't have to worry about getting the texture too even because I do want it to look like a corkboard. And I'm probably going to actually add texture in with another marker, so there's that. Alright. Did the first coat. It's definitely really patchy. I'm hoping that'll be okay. Probably dark suntan. Let me see. Yeah, start adding some splotches. Just basically make a bunch of texture in it. Try not to make it too consistent. I want it to be really sporadic. Looking for. I want something like less saturated. What do I got? Ash rose. Add blobs here and there. Polka dots here too. For some reason decided the shadows were going to be on the bottom right, even though I have a window here that comes in that way, so when I use like the actual objects like these, the shadows are going to be going that way. But it's fine, it's not that big a deal. It's looking kind of cool. I think I am going to add line art to it. No, I am okay with it looking cartoony, because it's going to anyway. A little shading. Looking good. And I'd like to add line art to all of these things. I think I'm going to need something finer than this, like a 0.1 maybe. Kind of thinking about making this photo black and white. Use this ruler here. I don't want it to be a perfect square because I do want it to look a little organic. I feel like if I make everything perfectly straight, it's not going to look any more real, so I'm cool with this. And a barcode. That's what it's missing. I do need to put her face on here though. There you go, fine. Good enough. I just need to color this in, line art this, and then we get to the part that I've been waiting for, the just sticking stuff on here. I don't know what classroom this is. It's got almost easel desks, but that's the one she's in. Okay, I'm digging it. I just need to add the line art. Maybe erase the pencil just a little. That wonderful hand right there. That's something else. It's kind of like simplified, but it has all the details that it needs. Perfect. I feel like this ash rose would work really nice for a school wall. Ew. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go with the really old-fashioned blue chairs. Maybe she was wearing a blue top, which is why she's posing here. Perfect. I think I'll use the pen. And then write model. Oh, just a bunch of scribbles on it. Perfect. Now we can color in her student ID here. I think I'll use that same blue color. Maybe it's the school colors, you know? There we go. Might grab my lightest gray and try to add more shading. And then we also need a little shadow underneath everything here. So it's kind of coming along. Do need to color her there though. I just need a background color. Looks like they're in prison. I won't make the joke I was about to make about school. I should quickly add the picture back here. Like that. All right. Pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and start sticking things on here. I really just want to stick these circle sticky notes. Oh my gosh, they're so cool. Let's just stick one here. Maybe she drew a heart on it with our pink windowed highlighter. I could probably even go a little crazy. Which one was I using? And add a little shadow from our sticky note. It's perplexing. One here probably makes sense. I could use the sticky notes to do it. Like this. Maybe she drew something on here like a pencil. We definitely need to put something tennis related on here because I just forgot that I made her a little tennis girl. So I'm gonna take this little sticky note. Stick it right here and just write I love tennis on it. Stick this on here. I really want to use these lemons somewhere. I don't really know where. Oh, that's what I could do. I can stick it on here. So it looks like she just used little pieces of washi tape to stick things. Even though it's a cork board, whatever, get over it. So I'm just gonna use these to also like maybe stick her pictures. Oh, you can't see that at all, but it's fine. I think I had something else I wanted. We could still stick this on here. It'll just cover up a lot of things. But that's what I like about... Oh, see, look! This is so exciting. Look, because now there's things that are 3D and they stick out, and it makes the other ones kind of look like they stick out too. Your eye just assumes. Purple one, I mean. Stick it up here. We don't have anything here. What should I write on this? Her Instagram handle. Because it kind of matches the colors in this already. I wonder if it fits over this window. Kind of like the idea of it being right there. She used this to stick up the blue picture. Oh, I didn't use these stickers! This one with the book. Well, these are really heavy-duty stickers. Maybe just, I don't know where I'm gonna stick it. I can stick it on another sticky note. I want more yellow in here. I'm gonna grab this. Stick him on there, and then stick this maybe right here. Now he's part of it. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching and see me experiment with the stationery subscription box by ZenPop. I want to thank them for sending it my way. It was really fun to try out something from another country and like see how they package their art supplies and like, I don't know, just seeing the types of things that are from other countries is just really, really cool because I don't really get out of my room much. So being able to get objects from another country in the mail is really, really cool. Don't forget, I am giving away all these art supplies to one of you so that you can use them on your back to school adventures. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all next week and I hope you have a delicious evening full of waffles. Bye! That really just made it all come together. I love it.